Welcome to Honduras This Week Online News Videocast for Monday, December 24th, 2007. This videocast is brought to you by Minister Suites, Sweet Dreams. 5 most interesting stories of 2007. This year at Honduras This Week, we've published stories from all genres. From the reporting on the constant political roller coaster of Chavez's next move to the celebrations of San Isidro at the Chavez festival, there was something for everyone. In order to get a suitable overview, we have divided the stories into 5 different sections: politics, tourism, interviews, arts, culture, and photography. We consider these the best and most interesting offerings of 2007. Read the full article by Tess Gold in the national section. Women in Honduras. Maribel Suazo, City Development Director, Oficina Tecnica de Cooperacion. Mention the phrases city planning or infrastructure, and some may scratch their heads and ask, who does that? Others may have a vague idea what the words mean, but interest is likely slim to none. When it comes to city planning, development, and infrastructure, the people of smaller, poorer towns especially need the guidance of experts. In northern and western Honduras, they turn to Maribel Suazo. Read the full article by Todd Ellerton in the national section. Life in rural Honduras. Cold front. You hear it. The body slumps, shoulders curve forward. It isn't all that bad, really, if you have food, a roof without too many leaks, walls that slow the wind, extra clothes drier than the ones you are wearing, and a few blankets. With this basic equipment, which may be just over half of what our Honduran neighbors possess in sufficiency, a cold front won't be too bad, really. Read the full article by Robert Conklin in the national section. Colombian hostage crisis inches onward. The Colombian prisoner for hostage exchange crisis is inching its way to a final resolution. Efforts by the administration of Colombia's President Álvaro Uribe are seemingly having an effect on the conduct of the narco-insurgency outfit FARC. Read the full article by James W. Bowden in the Central America section. Part 2. The Venezuela of Chavez. Venezuelan President Hugo Chavez claims that the economic, social, and political situation in Venezuela is now better than ever before. However, according to the opposition, the situation has a completely different view and perspective. Read the full article by Álvaro Morales Molina in the Central America section. European Union and Central America move forward with trade agreement. Recently, the European Union began negotiating a free trade agreement with 6 Central American countries that include Honduras, Guatemala, El Salvador, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, and Panama. The agreement consists of 3 central themes: cooperation, political dialogue, and free trade. Actual negotiations were supposed to commence in mid-June, but were delayed until October. Gerardo Torres brings us more information in the Central America section. Cellular competition heats up in Honduras. Digicel, a Bermuda-incorporated wireless firm, won a 25-year license to operate cell phone services in Honduras as it taps a surging market dominated by Mexico's América Móvil and Sweden-based Millicom. Read the full article by Todd Ellerton in the business section. Top 7 in 2007. Christmas dinner is the centerpiece of Honduran holiday celebrations. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Honduras This Week has chosen Christmas dinner as the top Honduran tradition for Christmas 2007. Christmas night, or Noche Buena, is celebrated on the 24th in Honduras, and the feast begins at midnight. Read the full article by Johanna Baez in the cultural section. Honeymooning in Honduras. Tegucigalpa was Gabby and Marcia's final destination of their Honduran honeymoon. and the Marriott's Romance package was the best way they could get ready to go back home. Don't miss our last Honeymooning in Honduras chapter in the Travel and Tourism section. This has been your online weekly update for Honduras and our last 2007 edition. I'm Nicole Marder for Honduras This Week Online, wishing you a Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. May 2008 be as great as this year and better. See you next year.